As you already know, Williams Lake has a huge number of people who dedicate their lives every day to helping others. One we are well aware of is the local Big Brothers and Sisters Club. Well, I had the honor of meeting the executive director to confirm if the rumors of her retirement are true. It was a bowling alley filled with different heroes and villains, all for the sake of raising money for the local Big Brothers and Sisters Club. And while these generous people may not actually be able to save Gotham or give us various riddles, they are, however, showing us a vital characteristic that's instilled in every hero. In fact, giving back to the community is second nature for the people of Williams Lake.
Certain time frames are always sort of the prime time frames. Those are the later evening ones where they do get more of a party atmosphere, and those filled up absolutely immediately. And then the other time frames filled up so quickly that we had to open 3 more time frames this year over what we had last year. We had 39 teams last year, and we're up to 65 this year. Wow. So it's been phenomenal. I don't know if it's the long winter and people were just dying to get out and do something, or the theme, heroes and villains, and it was just like a fun thing to get involved with, but it sure exploded this year.
While the event was a huge success, this year's Bowl for Kids' Sake was a bittersweet weekend for many.
I am working up until the last day of school because my husband is a school counselor, so he's also retiring. So we're both going to pretty much the end of June. So our succession committee has hired a replacement for me. So I will be moving as soon as my house sells. We're putting it up fairly soon to Kamloops. We've bought a house down there. My 3 kids are there, and my grandchildren are there, so it's where I need to be.
Even in a room full of people disguised as fictional warriors, Executive Director Lorraine Levitt can easily be picked out as one of the true heroes of Williams Lake.
When I first took over the role, I was a one-man show. I did all the screening, the matching, the monitoring of the matches, as well as fundraising and such. And since it's got to the size it has now, I have caseworkers that actually do the more of the social work end of it, and I do more of the business end. But I still see matches that I made 27 years ago. I see these young men in town with their own children and have honestly had some tell me that it's absolutely made the biggest difference in their life. It changed their life.
With over 2 decades of experience and dedication to make sure the little brothers and sisters receive the tender love and care they all deserve, Lorraine is now saying her farewells and getting ready to pass the throne.
I've got, some really mixed feelings about it, but I do know that the person that we've hired is someone that I recommended to the succession committee as well, and she has worked in the sort of nonprofit sector as well as has many of the same contacts that I share, and so I really feel comfortable by having her sit in my chair.
Luckily, with less than 2 months to spare, the foundation has found someone to help them continue striking success for the kids.
I work in the non-profit sector, so I had an inkling about that Lorraine was going to retire. And when I saw the advertisement in the newspaper, I thought, oh, that's the perfect fit for me. I'm interested in the program and the services that they deliver to the community. I'm currently employed with the United Way in resource development and community development, so I'm connected to the community already in that capacity. So for me, this was a perfect fit.
The Big Brother and Sisters of Williams Lake were able to raise over $43,000 by the end of the 2-day event. And for those who have not yet said their goodbyes to Lorraine, well, you know where to find her. For Go Williams Lake, I'm Christina Jung.